Good.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Thirsty Thursday on the Three Too Many podcast with your boys.
Max and Gavin. Gavin, Max.
So we all saw that I was wrong. I'm going to start the episode out saying that I was wrong.
I fucking knew it, dude. So we're sitting there fighting about who chose the goddamn topic. I knew I brought it up first. You were kind of right, so you kind of backtracked a little bit halfway through the argument because you said, I was the one that said, like, this is a good segue into our next topic, which you did say that, but I was like, we should talk about that.
Yeah. I will say, I didn't concede. I just think maybe I was just misinterpreted on the episode. Dude, I just kept watching the clip you made. And every single time I'd be talking, it would clip back to you just saying,
let's talk about
let's talk about letdowns. And I'm like, you're like, oh, dude, you think you're kind of wrong right now because I'll go, no, I'm just thinking about how funny it is, how wrong you are right now.
Crazy.
I was like, damn it, Max, what a way to do it.
So I saw you got a new ring.
They're not new. I mean, this one I had in high school.
Yeah, I knew that one.
This one was my grandmother's. So now I just kind of rock it on the fingers sometimes. I kind of...
Why are you so shaky, brother?
I just am.
You better put down that beer quick to stop the shakes.
Yeah, no, I don't wear jewelry anymore like I used to. Like when we were in high school, college, I would wear like 3 rings on a hand at each time and have chains and all that. I actually am wearing a chain for once. And
reverse.
I know, reverse you. You're not wearing anything.
I'm naked.
And so I was getting ready to come to your house, and I was like, well,
might as well flex on the haters.
I looked at like my little drawer underneath my TV, and I was like, yeah, I haven't popped those puppies out. I grabbed them, and then I grabbed the cufflinks. I moved the cufflinks over, found another ring. I was gonna wear another ring, but most of them are only fit to my ring finger. So also I was like,
you're engaged.
I was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, people are gonna think I'm married.
Just put it on your right hand.
This pinky's bigger. I mean, this ring finger's bigger, so it won't fit on it. Yeah, 2 different size fingers on each hand.
See, if you have fat enough fingers, they're all just the same.
All sausage
They're
links.
all just sausage links. Yeah, what did you do this weekend? Wait, we should... today is Sunday. It is 11:48 in the morning.
It is 11:48.
We're
trying to get this done early.
Degenerates.
Yeah,
Drinking at 11, but man, it's not like we're slamming shots. You
Yeah.
know? This is just chill fucking beers.
Yeah, I killed my lawnmower.
Yup.
I was telling you about that. So I get home from work Friday night, and I start mowing the lawn, and I get probably 70% of the way through it, and I run out of gas. And I didn't have any gas in the gas tank. I was like, I'm not going uptown to get gas right now. No big deal to me. I'll do it tomorrow. So then my girlfriend wakes me up yesterday, and the pressure washer ran out of gas as well, and she was trying to pressure wash the side of the house. So Max immediately had to get up and go get gas for the mower and the pressure washer. Did that. I'm probably riding the riding mower for about 20 minutes, and the fucker just dies on me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just watching
for putting
you.
it on my chain, and I don't have a fucking chain to put it on. I haven't pressed the button.
I was going to say, use the magnet.
I may just go grab my chain. It kind of sucks it didn't die like either at the like. I'm also having lawnmower problems, but like unlike Max, my fucking lawnmower just didn't start today. Pissed me right off. Mm-hmm. And I was like, guess we'll have to wait. You know, I'm not gonna fix it today. It's Sunday. But Max was like, what, 75% done?
Yeah, I've got maybe 5% more done on yesterday. And then obviously couldn't leave the yard looking like shit, so I had to grab my push mower. And my yard's a little too big to push mow the whole thing. Like chunks of it you can do, but the whole yard, hell to push mow. But got it done and checked for spark. Haven't checked for compression. I think it's getting fuel because I did grab the fuel line and it did start to leak a little bit out of it. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm thinking it might be compression because it's not locked because it will crank over.
Are you leaking any fluids?
No, that was one of the first things. I even checked, dude, when I opened the oil cap, smoke burrowing out of it. And I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah, that might not be right.
Yeah, so I'm like, something's going on with this fucking thing. I mean, It is like a 90s Craftsman mower. So it is old. I bought it for like $300 like 4 years ago.
That fucker will last another 20
That's
years.
what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, if I could just find another engine for it, I'll pop her in. Especially because I just bought new belts for it last week and new blades. So like it was freaking pristine.
Dude, my starting solenoid's out on mine. And there's a way if you take a fucking screwdriver, you can jump it and like, force it
arc
on.
it. Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like sparks are flying. And I'm like, just start. And it wouldn't fucking start. I think the battery just didn't have enough juice.
I was gonna say.
Eventually it just went doo doo. I was like, God.
If you need a battery, fucking got one now.
Yeah, fair. I want to get a jump pack, dude. That's something.
They're so nice. I had one, and then I didn't charge it for like 3 months, and it died.
Really?
Yeah, like it won't charge it anymore. But I used it to jump my Honda Accord like 10 times.
Yeah, well, so Adam has like, I think they're like Nebo or Nino or... Anyways, I like them. They're fucking gas, but...
No, jump packs are clutch. Like, you never realize how useful they are until you need one. And most of them nowadays are so nice that like they're also portable chargers for your phone. So like, say your truck dies and it's like something you can't fix on the side of the road, you can't start it, and your phone's gonna die, at least you have a jump pack to charge
You
your
can
phone.
plug in your heater.
Yeah, plug in my vibrator.
Yeah, charge that up.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll it.
Yeah, but no, and then today, I have no idea what the plans are for the day. I haven't thought about it. Everyone's been asking me, like, what are you doing today? What are you doing today? I got like 3 phone calls before I called you.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, me and Gavin got to record, and then after that, I'm just going with the wind.
It's not too bad.
No, I'm not. I like to chill, because yesterday I watched motocross, and then we went to the fireworks up in Mackinac.
Okay. What were the fireworks for?
They just do them off, like, either every Saturday or every other Saturday, depending on how busy the town is. And they'll light them off, and so yeah, they're just down by the water.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we went down there last night, me, Rocky, and Taylor, watched those. Bugs were hell, so we sat in the truck the whole time.
Our weekends are so different. You had like a family weekend. Mine was just degenerate drinking.
There was quite a bit of drinking after the lawnmower broke. I will say that. I will say I kind of just let myself go. Once my lawnmower broke, I was in the dumps on it because I was so angry, genuinely, that it was broken.
It's just annoying too, having to fucking fix it, dude.
Oh yeah, it's so funny because a couple episodes ago we were talking about our lawnmower woes, and then I finally get it fixed for a week and it breaks again.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to be shitting me, man.
Mine ran one time this fucking year and it hasn't ran since. Pisses me off.
Dude, what pisses me off is last night we're sitting there on the back deck at like 8 o'clock. My neighbor comes over and he goes, looks like you're done mowing for the season. I go, oh, you saying that because my lawnmower broke? He goes, no, because normally you only mow your lawn 3 times a year and you've already done it 4. I'm like, okay, dude.
He roasted
the shit out of me. He looked at Taylor. He goes, you need to go on vacation so he can go back to his old lifestyle.
Yo, that's how it is though, honestly, dude. Like, life changes when you have a girl living with you. Mm-hmm. Because guys we're pretty easygoing as men.
Oh, yeah.
We don't give a fuck.
No, it's like, she gives me a list of things to do, as where if it was me, I would just do them when I feel like
Yeah, like randomly, like
Yeah.
you get a little spurt of energy, you're like,
yeah,
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
do
do
that.
this. Yeah, exactly. Like the lawn mowing takes me time because it takes about 2.5, 3 hours to mow my lawn, and so like that one I gotta dedicate actual like man hours to. And
That's
now
why
that
you
it's
drink beer during.
exactly,
you know what I mean?
dude, that was the thing. I got home from work, didn't even grab a beer, just hopped right on it.
Really?
I don't even know what was going on with me because when I finished, I go, yeah, I could have probably 2 3 beers during that.
fucked up,
yeah, I
dude.
fucked up. I was like, God.
Dude, you want to see what AI did for me?
Oh, that's pretty
Doesn't that
sweet.
look pretty clean, dude?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the good people, cold beer, good times.
Yeah, I might have to make that our new Instagram profile.
Oh, we could, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
This weekend, I know you didn't ask, but fuck it.
No, I was getting there.
I'll let you in. Friday, like, just out of spur. So Reno's up right now.
Okay.
And I was gonna hang out with Reno, but like then his schedule got busy
Yeah.
because it was like his first day up or whatever.
Yeah.
So like me and Kinsey were like, it was like 6, 7 o'clock or whatever, and I was like, I'm still hungry though. We gotta go get food. And where we live here in Indian River,
Yeah.
there's like food trucks and there's a live band playing downtown. Like right
Oh
next
yeah,
to,
the water.
No, it was so like, fuck, what's the brewery? You know Northwood Brewery?
Okay.
Northwoods?
Yep.
It's right next to there, and there's like a little park there.
Okay.
So a live band was there. People were getting beer from the brewery and watching, and we got food truck tacos, and then we hit up Kenzie's friends, Paloma and Owen. They came down. And then after the band stopped playing at like 10, we all came back here and got really, really drunk.
I was gonna say I saw some karaoke going on, dude. I was a little jealous when I saw the snaps, I'll be honest with you, dude. Yeah, I saw Kenzie's private story and I go, huh. They know I like it.
It was very spare.
I know, no, I get it, yeah.
I figured you wouldn't like a text message at 10:30 at night. Hey, we're doing karaoke if you want, especially when I was under the influence. They got me extra karaoke house now.
I've gotten plenty of those calls, guys, and they are not the most fun.
Half of it's just trying to understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, and then it's also like, you couldn't have done this 3 hours ago. Like,
I actually wasn't that drunk, though, to be fair.
Yeah, no, you didn't seem like it in the video.
I got Paloma's boyfriend hammered, though. Dude.
He seemed hammered standing in that doorway. Yeah.
Yeah, our podcast is starting to kick. So every single day I've went out this week.
Yeah.
This weekend. So Paloma walks up to me like when she first gets there and she's like, yo, dude, like I've been seeing your podcast on like TikTok and stuff. Like that's good shit.
Hell yeah.
And then Owen heard that, went and followed us on TikTok. Shout out Owen. And then after that, Saturday morning, I went and hung out with Reno and his girlfriend.
Yep.
And Reno and his girlfriend were obviously like, dude, yeah, podcast is cool, blah, 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 blah. And then after we got breakfast, I was like, hey, you guys want to grab a beer or what? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, beer. I was like, fuck yeah, beer.
It's a part of the brand at this point.
Yeah, so we went and got a beer. And while we were getting the beer, Joey, I don't name drop him. I don't care. He's cool. Joey Jusitis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he hits up Reno and he's like, yo, what are you guys doing? And Reno's like, dude, we're at a bar. You want to come have a drink? And he walks in and he goes, dude, your podcast. And I was like, yeah, bro, thanks. You know?
Dude, I had somebody hit me up this weekend wanting to be a guest on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, Hunter Hoagland.
Really?
Yeah, shout out Hunter. Yeah, he's like, he wants us to come to the island and do it on the island.
Bet.
And he said he could probably get us into a bar to like our own little section. And I was like, that would be pretty fucking dope.
It would be.
Yeah,
dope. So I have other really cool things to tell you, but I'm gonna do it off camera in case it doesn't work out.
Yeah,
so
no.
I don't look like a fool.
No. So I was like, yeah, let me talk to Gavin and see if we could set up a time to go. Like, see if we
definitely
can
not next weekend.
That's
my next weekend is fucked.
I think my next weekend's gonna be pretty fucked too, because I have to rebuild that porch.
Yeah. So I have midget wrestling Friday night. Yeah, I'm going to midget wrestling.
Yeah, guys. I don't know what the hell the world's come to, but that is a big spectacle, I guess.
It sounds pretty. I mean, at first I was not into it, but then I was like, I don't know.
I have seen so much advertising for it, dude. It kind of makes me jealous I'm not going.
I told Kinsey I definitely have to be like at least 50% gassed, and it'll be so much fun, dude.
Dude, you should do like a...
Grab his dick, twist his dick!
Grab him by the dick!
Twist his dick!
Whoa, dude, this is an MMA fight.
Chill out, dude.
That is my favorite thing to quote of all time, is that fucking video.
It was funny as fuck. And then Saturday night, we have the Jerkin Depot concert. Mm-hmm. So I was like, and then...
Gavin's a VIP there, by the way.
Watch out.
No big deal.
Hi, I still put my pants on one leg at a time. Shit, what? Oh, yeah. And then Sunday's obviously Father's Day.
Yep.
So fucking, I think, oh, you're building your deck Saturday, aren't you?
Yeah, but if you want to record before or after, I'm down for it. Whatever you need to do.
Bet. I think if we do it like before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we could do. I'm pretty fluid on.
And it's a Saturday. Who doesn't want to start drinking at 10?
Exactly. It'll make putting that deck, building
that
deck
better.
a hell of a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because then, yeah, no, that'll work. Yeah.
Fucking, so my weekend's been filled with just drinking. So after I hung out with Rito, I went to my parents' house, had some really good steak, changed my oil, and drank beer with Adam.
Hell yeah.
Pretty gas.
Dude, working on cars pisses me off.
Dude, it pisses me off. I'm all right at mechanical stuff.
Yeah.
I know
a little bit, and I can do a little bit.
I just hate, so something about oil, dude. I fucking hate doing. I'll do anything in the world
to not change oil.
Yeah.
I completely get it because I changed my oil last weekend and I'm really good at it. I don't even put my skid plate on my truck anymore because I drive it so much that I have to do oil changes so frequently on it. So there's no point in me putting those 18 bolts back into the skid plate. So I don't even use that no more. But just getting that bolt out, and then you're thinking you're quick enough to pull it to
and
where
then you're not quick enough, and then it fucking goes all down your arm.
Yep. Oh my gosh, it gets me fucking riled up because I'm never smart enough to bring a rag right away to like wipe it off. So then I'm like covered in oil, like trying to open my door of my truck to grab the rag that's in the back seat.
Well, and then you know me, how I am with my fucking hands, like being slimy.
Yeah.
So it just drives me even
lose your
more
mind.
bonkers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, fuck this, dude. I'm gonna start taking it to Adam's shop and actually paying them to do it.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
You guys can't see these pants, but all of these are oil stains from when I changed the truck, and then I just wipe my hands on my pants. It's the nicest. It's the nicest napkin I've ever had. Was these pants.
Yeah. Can you think of anything else that you want to talk about? I'm pretty excited about our topic.
Oh no, I was waiting to get into the topic. I don't think I got anything else you guys would care to hear about. Just stupid shit, but.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I got new boots.
I did see those when I walked in. Yeah, how are you liking them? Okay, guys, I think I got Gavin on the Thorogood kick, but this will be the dictate.
So, first I gotta see how long they last.
Yeah.
So I'll give you like a 3-month update.
Yeah.
But so far, I got the waterproof ones.
Yep.
And they're actually waterproof. They're pretty good. They're comfy.
I was gonna say I was a comfort right now because there is like a minor break-in period,
So
especially
I think it
like
was like a day.
I was gonna say like right up around here is normally where I have like right above the ankle. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it took like a day to break them in.
Yeah.
And after that day, like they're pretty good. And like something I will say is, ever since I broke my ankle, no matter what boots I wore, my ankle would hurt. Like the ankle I broke.
Yeah.
But like these ones, dude, it hasn't hurt for like a week. So that's pretty gas.
No, that's pretty clutch.
And yeah, they're pretty comfy right now. I'm thinking about those because I think there could be a little bit more comfort.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is take their insole out and put like the Dr. Scholl's in there.
Yeah.
Because I like the Dr. Scholl's ones.
Those ones are comfy, like the gel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah. No, I think you'll be pleasantly pleased with them. I think so.
Yeah, as long as they hold up, that's really all I care about.
I was gonna say because that's always been my go-to boot brand.
Dude, I was giving Adam the same fucking motivational speech. I was like, think about it, Adam. You spend like 12 hours a day in your boots.
Yep.
Like, if you're gonna spend good money on anything, it should be what's on your feet because you're on your feet all day at work. And
you invest in what's between you and the ground. You never buy cheap tires. Don't buy cheap boots, and don't buy a cheap mattress.
Need pads when you're with the boys.
Yep. No, so you're excited about this topic, so we can get into that now. And then we'll just come back to 3 months. We'll make a little 3-month note to ask how the Thorogoods are doing. Yeah.
This week's episode, we're going to do, I guess, topic. I shouldn't have said episode. Whatever, fuck it. We're going.
This week's episode is brought to you by Budweiser.
Dude, I was drinking Budweiser yesterday, actually.
Not a bad beer, honestly.
So it tastes good, but after drinking so many, they start getting you full. I will say that.
Yeah. I don't like saying that about beers because like I drink
like
Coors Banquet.
Don't get me full though.
I don't feel full off them.
But like I think it's the sweetness in the Budweiser.
Yeah, I could see it because it is a sweeter beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
nostalgic. We are talking about nostalgia. What sparked this? Shout out Nate. Nate's wife was like, "You guys should do like what you guys like used to do as kids, like how you guys used to play and stuff." And I got talking to Max. Max was like, "Dude, we should just do like a whole nostalgic episode." And I was like, "Fucking A, right,
nostalgia trip."
So I'm gonna start it off. Absolute kicker.
Okay.
And dad gas station stops.
Oh, see,
Not
I didn't get very many of them.
See, I think
Grandpa gas station
Yeah.
stops for me. My grandpa would go to gas stations all the time. I'd be able to pick whatever I wanted, and then I'd go and sit at work with him. Oh, dude, I loved it.
Dude, so like something about like obviously like my dad fucking cruising in the truck.
Yeah.
Like rock music going on. He pulls into the gas station, get some smokes or whatever. And you follow him just out of instinct.
You have to, yeah. You gotta go
You waddle
inside.
behind him and he's like, go get yourself something, and then you like go grab a bug juice and you go find some jerky. And then you like walk up to him and you're like, Dad, the jerky's kind of expensive, but like he's your dad.
He doesn't give a shit.
He's like, throw that jerky on the tab, son. Who cares?
He's like, all right, only 5 on diesel today.
Yeah, only 5 kidneys jerky. So that's definitely a tradition I want to keep going. Cause like, dude, I would get so jacked. I'd see, you know, Adam only have a few smokes left. I'm like, oh, we're going to the gas station soon.
Dude, see, that's like the thing with me is like, I'll bring Rocky places and then we'll walk in. I'll be like, you want anything? And he'll be like, no.
Lame.
I'm like, dude, take advantage
Spend my money.
Take advantage of my offerings, okay? Yeah. Like, I don't do this to just anybody. Like, come on. If I'm asking you if you want something, I'm not even asking you. I'm telling you, go grab something.
Yeah, go get.
Because I feel like the asshole grabbing 2 Red Bulls and then you're not getting anything. Yeah.
Dude, something about bug juices when you're young. God damn. I loved them.
Dude, I remember the Reese's Pieces. That was always my go-to.
Really?
Every fucking time.
Dude, I was like when I was a kid, cowtails, bro. I don't know why.
I've never actually eaten a cowtail.
It's like I don't even know how to. I really.
Isn't it like chocolate and caramel or something?
So there's like different kinds.
Oh, I did see there's like a strawberry one.
Yeah, so like the strawberry one, the inside is like
cream.
Yeah, like a cream.
Yeah.
And there's like a chocolate, like a double brownie one sort of thing.
That sounds pretty gas.
And like,
to be honest, it's like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, it's like a Tootsie Roll, but like a little more soft
and long as shit.
Yeah, long as shit, dude. That's how I started practicing.
I was gonna say, I think that's probably like 10 inches too big. Like probably right there would have been perfect for it, you know?
No, I like bigger, better, dude.
I don't have the facilities for that.
That's why they make training tools.
Yeah. No, nostalgic for me is like when I'm driving through a neighborhood and I see kids on their bikes, like a pack of kids on their fucking, not the new electric bikes though. I feel like that's just too much.
Yeah, you're just skipping steps of the lore.
Yeah, you have no lore. Like, okay.
I will say this. This is like a core moment for most kids. Is like, I guess maybe just guys, but I'm sure Max will agree. Maybe, I don't know what girls do, I guess. I'm not a girl, but whatever. When you're riding along, like biking with your buddies when you're like, 10, 9 or whatever, and you're all in a pack and like there's always that leader of the pack that's fast as fuck and you're trying to keep up and like your bike chain fucking falls off and then all of them just gone and you're like shit and like you're trying to fix it real fast and you always got that one true homie that turns around and comes and gets you. But that's just like a core moment.
Oh, it is. Another core moment with bikes is, did you ever take like a pop can and put it in between the back tire?
Dude.
To make it...
I was old school, bro. Fucking playing card.
Playing card? Oh, dude. Yeah, I used to stomp on like a pop can and stick it in there. Back tire. Yeah, put it in the back tire to hear it just... Yeah, I love it.
It's like 2-stroke versus 4-stroke.
It was the equivalent of a 2-stroke bike, yeah. No, like, I think the girls, I grew up with 4 sisters, like, they basically did the same things me and my brother did outside, funny. So, like, me and Jacob, I think, were more degenerate on things, but, like, my sisters got pushed off her bike and broke her arm on it, like, really? By my other sister.
What I mean?
Dude, no, something that, like, brings me back.
Her?
Tierney. Samantha.
You dog! You know they were fighting or something. Didn't you get your thumb slammed in the door?
No, okay, so this is another, like, this is nostalgic, so.
I feel like just getting hurt in general.
Oh, yeah. No, this was I was the one who caused the injury, but I blame my siblings for it because.
It's their fault.
Well, there were 6 of us, so we could all play games together. They were playing baseball in the side yard, and they wouldn't let me play with them. I was ostracized. I was not allowed to play the game.
They're like, we don't like skinny people.
No, like, we're all the same.
I don't even know how they're discriminating.
Dude, I know. I was felt discriminated.
Your cocky attitude and your competitiveness.
I was in 1st grade, dude.
I couldn't have been that cocky.
Yeah, no way in hell. I was so antisocial in 1st grade, dude. I can't even believe I asked to play with them. And I fucking walk over the side yard, and I'm like, I want to play, and they're like, no. So I get pissed. Both my parents are at work, so it's just us kids at the house. And I storm in, and my parents' front door is basically made out of concrete. Well, Max, angry, opens the door, slams it shut with my left index finger in the door. Shatters the whole finger. Not good. Instant pain. I immediately run outside screaming bloody murder. And in my neighborhood, right across the street is my great grandma. And then right across the street again is my aunt and uncle. And then down at the end of the block is also my aunt and uncle. And so they all hear the commotion. My great grandmother comes strolling over like, what the hell's going on over here? And my finger is just purple. It is black and purple at this point. It is gross. And we were never supposed to call our mom while she was at work unless somebody was bleeding or dying. I think we were good on the okay because I was technically internally bleeding at that point. And so, yeah, I had to go to the hospital. Figured out broken fingers, so like 3 months in a splint, just straight like that. And now it has kind of a bend to it, which is kind of funny. And the tip is really pointy. They wanted to drill into it, dude. Oh. You ever sat there while the doctors are talking to your parents and they're like, yeah, we got to do this and this, and you're like, That was me the whole time. They're like, yeah, we got to drill a rod to make sure that bone heals correctly. And I'm like, let's just risk it. We risked it. Didn't drill into my finger, thankfully, and it worked out.
Nah, dude. So like when I was younger, I broke my arm, and nobody believed that I broke my arm.
I remember this.
Yeah, and then the anesthesia that they gave me, like, didn't work. Because, like, basically, it was, like, I wasn't supposed to be knocked out because I was young enough where they wanted to make sure, like, I was good.
Yeah.
So they, like, it was supposed to be anesthesia to make me not remember it.
Yeah.
But, like, to this day, I can, quote for quote, tell my mom exactly what I was screaming when they were re-breaking it. Oh. And, dude, asshole me, dude, I go, Mom, please make them stop, just guilt tripping her the whole time. Like, Mom, why are you letting them do this to me? Dude. And, like, to this day, I can still remember, like, afterwards, my fucking grandma brought me a Happy Meal and everything. Like, I remember every part of it. And they definitely fucked it up. Like, they definitely fucked me up.
Dude, I remember when I got pneumonia, and, like, after I got, out of the hospital diagnosed with pneumonia, like, obviously it's, like, 9 o'clock at night at that time because I went to school with it. And we went to McDonald's, and I remember getting my 10-piece nugget. Oh, my God, dude. I remember my dad meeting us there after he got done with work, and it's just me, my mom, and my dad. And I'm like, Dad, like, I don't know if you've ever had pneumonia. Yeah. It is the worst fucking thing in the world. You feel like you're not breathing at that point, and you're so tired. And I just remember looking at the nuggets, like, I won. It was well worth the pneumonia. The 3 weeks I couldn't fucking move was well worth it.
For this 10-piece nugget.
It was.
Dude, no, that's another good nostalgic factor right there. Like going through the fucking drive-thru as a kid, dude.
Yeah, going out to eat in general as a kid. Like, I feel like kids got it way too easy nowadays.
Yeah, because
everyone's eating out.
Yeah,
everyone's eating out nowadays.
Like,
and I'm a part of the problem too because I'm taking them out to eat all the time. And I'm like, dude, I got to do this like once a month, if that.
Yeah. No, that's gas.
Dude.
Fucking Happy Meals as a kid, dude. Oh my God, dude. I've always been indecisive. I mean, you know I'm indecisive.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Even as a kid, I was indecisive because I could never pick if I wanted the nuggets or the goddamn burger.
I was going to say, never give Gavin more than one choice or you're going to be there a minute.
That's why okay, not to make my fiance sound like a dick, but like usually she tells me what to do and when to do it. I kind of like it.
It's helpful.
I'm like a soldier. I need to be told what to do.
Yeah. Nope. I completely agree. Yeah. Like that. Until it comes to food, I make that decision. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, you give me too many options, and
it just takes me a long time.
I'm gonna be thinking about the outcomes of each one. Yeah.
I have a story when I was a kid of something that happened.
Let me hear it.
We're talking about childhoods.
Yeah. It's all nostalgia, baby.
One day, my mom was driving. And I forgot why. I was throwing a tantrum about something, dude. And, like, I was freaking the fuck out in the backseat. Like, I was fucking, like, throwing my body around, like, throwing my hands around, like, freaking. I was, like, super young. I don't even know how I remember this. I think I was, like, maybe 5 or some shit.
Okay.
So, sitting there, like, tweaking out, dude. And a cop passed us. And they thought my mom was kidnapping me because I was freaking out so bad. So, they pulled my mom over. And they were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I think it was like over her not getting me a candy bar at Walmart or something. Oh. And I was like, she just get me the Reese's cups.
Dude, losing your mind.
The cop just looked at me like I was an idiot.
Dude, the cop's like, I feel like an idiot right now.
And then the cop leaves and my mom goes, you're in so much trouble. They thought I was kidnapping you. It's like, shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know shit happened like that. I thought that only happened in the movies.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, nowadays it's fucking normal to be kidnapped, it seems like.
Yeah, that's how most kids are raised.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my second mom and dad. Number 2.
No, nostalgic. Your first bike.
Dude, first bike.
I will go back to the bike topic because, yeah, getting my first bike, I remember it like it was fucking yesterday, dude. It was on my fucking, I think, like, 9th birthday. My mom and dad got me, like, the next, was it
Yeah.
next? It was
like black?
It was the next brand, but it was orange and chrome.
Okay.
And it was a mountain bike. Oh, dude, it was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. I laid eyes on it, and I think that's probably why my favorite color is orange.
Wait, were you a fucking mountain bike kid?
Yeah, we only had mountain bikes.
cool.
I always wanted a BMX bike, but my parents would never get us BMX bikes. We all had mountain bikes because we would all, like, my dad would go for runs, and then we'd bike ride behind him.
Fair.
And so mountain bikes were way more useful for that. But, like, I always, as a kid, wanted to fucking... When I saw another kid with a BMX bike, dude, I was so jealous.
That's what me and Maury used to roll with.
BMX bikes. Yeah. I was always so jealous, especially if they had the pegs on the back and the front, dude. I was like...
That's like another core memory for me is I think, like, maybe not my first bike, but, like, the first bike that I was really fond of was a silver and blue Mongoose BMX bike.
Oh, I have the mountain bike version in my back fucking shed of that bike.
But dude, it was gas, so I had the front and back pegs.
Yeah.
And it was right around the time like me and Maury first were becoming friends, like in the 3rd grade or something.
Shout out Momo.
Shout out Momo. And we would always go to like the fucking the skate park. Mm-hmm. We'd try grinding with our pegs, but obviously we weren't capable of it.
You didn't have
I could barely ride the goddamn thing, dude.
You didn't have speed, you didn't have balance.
Yeah, and that just fun, like just going to the skate park and dicking off. I think I was like more... So kids nowadays, dude, I don't really think they go outside.
I've noticed that. I noticed it a little bit yesterday with Rocky, like, and Friday night. Like, they just want to stay inside and play on their Switches, their iPads, watch TV. Yeah. And I get it. When I was a kid, I liked watching TV and all that. And when I got my Xbox, good luck catching me outside without being forced.
That was like when we were like
12.
Yeah.
I think I was like 10, 11 when I got my Xbox 360.
See, like, I don't really remember like really grinding video games until I was like 13, 14.
Yeah, until I had the boys with me.
Yeah, because up to that point, it was just like going outside and fucking off.
Yeah, 100%. It was making do with what you had. Like, me and Jacob used to play tackle football in my parents' side yard, and it was all rocks. And what pissed me off is I didn't know like the rules of football at the time. So I would tackle Jacob, and then he would just lunge his arm like 3 feet forward, and he'd be like, first down, forward progression. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I guess that's a rule. And then I would try, and he'd be like, no,
doesn't work.
Doesn't count. And I'm like, what? I'm like, and then I actually learned the rules of football. I do have one sick nostalgic moment, but it was like middle of winter. It was right after Marshawn Lynch went beast mode on the New Orleans Saints.
Was this before the dog fights or after the dog fights?
Marshawn Lynch, that was Michael Vick that did dog fights. Marshawn Lynch was the Skittles guy that would eat Skittles on the sideline.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a great running back. But it was right after that. And I remember me and Jacob playing football in the front yard in front of the big windows. And you could see like everybody inside watching us. And I hit the nastiest spin move on him ever. And I fucking ran it in for a touchdown, slammed the ball down, just started fucking chirping him. And then he just obviously throws me off because I'm his little brother. And dude, that was the greatest moment. But yeah, we used to have I had a Michigan uniform with the helmet, jersey, pants, like just costumes. But we were like, oh, we're professionals. We're here to play.
We're in the NCAA right now.
Oh yeah. Jacob had the Miami Hurricanes. And we used to put those helmets on and just fucking hit it. It was when those helmets came on, it was fucking game time.
Dude, I have another nostalgic. All right, Maury comes up a lot in my nostalgia because like
He was
like
best
he was
childhood
my
friend.
childhood
Yeah.
friend. Like basically like we were I think we were like 8, 10, somewhere in that range when we became friends, and we're still friends to this day. Me and Maury were playing like football in the side yard, and like we're pretty young, dude.
Yeah.
And I've always been a bigger guy, and Maury's always been a skinnier guy.
Small guy.
So obviously I'm slower, he's faster, and like he was all day just running around me, and it was pissing me off so much, dude. And so one time, dude, you know, he hiked the ball, he had the ball, I was playing defense, and like I caught up to him, and I ripped the shit out of him, dude, like straight just hit him, dude. And he went flying, and the next thing I know, he like looks up, and like his mouth is all bloody, and I was like, what's going on? And like he was like trying to talk, but he wasn't talking. I was like,
Knocked the wind out of him?
no, dude, I fucking put his top lip through his teeth.
Oh.
So his teeth were like sticking out of his lip. Oh yeah, trigger warning.
Yeah.
Too late. I'm sorry.
No.
But yeah, so
Spoiler alert, this isn't going to be good.
spoiler alert, there's blood involved. His mom's a nurse, dude, and like I remember I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, dude. And like we went inside, and like I had to tell his mom what happened because he couldn't talk. Because his teeth were in his lip, like they were coming through. I was like, I just felt bad the whole time, dude. I was like, I'm so sorry, so sorry, so sorry.
I don't feel bad.
And then his mom's like, yeah, we're gonna have to rip your lip out of your tooth.
Yeah.
And she just goes, whoop whoop. I was like, oh goddamn, there was no warning. Yeah.
Oh, just rip the Band-Aid off.
He didn't need stitches.
That's surprising, dude. Ugh.
It was caca.
No. When I think back about our childhood, I remember at your birthday party when Maury chased us around with a fucking arrow.
Dude,
Maury had anger
we were
issues.
older too.
Yeah, we were like 14, 15.
I think like 14, 15.
Yeah, Maury has it. He used to have really bad anger issues. I will say that.
And we spent my entire birthday party rage baiting Maury for no reason.
And then he finally snapped.
Yeah.
And he went and found a fucking
So
arrow.
yeah, like I had bow and arrows as kids, obviously, and Maury found my fucking arrow, dude, and he was just chasing us around with the arrow, trying to stab us.
Yes.
Dead ass, dude.
It was premeditated, yeah. He was fucking pissed, dude. I remember that so vividly, running around the back room of your house, just trying to get away from him while he's like, look, Michael Myers just walking at you with it. It's like Maury, fucking put it down, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, that popped in my head instantly.
We have so much lore, dude.
Dude, there's a lot of lore, especially with Momo, dude. Momo has got us our first vapes when we were 18. 18, yeah.
When we were 18.
Yeah. the Baja Blast juice. Zero Nick, by the way.
Dude, I want Aldos. What's the fucking
Buck naked.
No,
is the vape.
no. What's the law where you can't get in trouble for it now? We're
A
definitely
statute of
past that.
limitations.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
been
it's
like 10
7 years.
years.
Yeah. So it's been 10 years.
So, I won't even talk for Max. I'll talk for myself. Like, I think I'll say 17 to be safe. 17. I would get vapes, but I'd get zero nicotine because I was like, I'm not getting addicted. Like, I'm not dumb. I don't need nicotine.
Same.
And like it all started off us doing like tricks and stuff, you know, like
blowing
losers.
O's,
All right,
trying
it
to
was
fucking-
when we were growing up. That was cool. Like that was inside.
Dude, French inhales,
Yeah.
dope back then.
Now it's
Yeah.
not that cool.
No, now it's kind of sus.
Yeah, but when we were growing up, it was really cool.
It was huge.
And then it kind of went from that, and then went down a bad rabbit hole.
I was gonna say, dude, I remember getting my first bottle of nicotine juice,
Yeah.
and I had to hide it from everybody.
And then, dude, fucking like Salt Nick came out, and we all tried
That
it.
was the game
That's
changer.
what
of
got us
nicotine.
all addicted, dude.
The minute it went from regular nicotine to Salt Nick was a game changer. I remember driving the first time I ever had Nick. I was driving on my way to school, and I take a fat rip off of my Soren Air. Remember the Soren Airs?
I do.
One of the greatest vapes of all
You're
time.
like a credit card in your pocket.
It
man.
was the perfect vape. Yeah. And I remember hitting it, and I was in between. I was on 23 on my way to school. All of a sudden, I can't feel my legs.
Yeah.
I think I chase that high every time I hit my vape because it was like felt so good and relaxing, and like my arms just instantly go limp on the steering wheel, and like you can't feel your legs, and you're like, no. way.
So I will say this, and this is like,
I'm not promoting doing.
yeah, definitely
doing
don't
nicotine.
do.
Yeah.
I personally fucking quit vaping. I wish I would have never started because quitting fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
But kids nowadays, dude, they're like vaping at
14,
like 10.
yeah.
No, like 10, dude.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like 10, 12-year-olds are getting caught with vapes. That's wild.
That
to me.
is crazy to me.
Like, yeah, like we were degenerates, but like at least we waited till we were like, I think the earliest was like at the very, very, very earliest was
15.
like 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I got mine with 0 nic right before I got my license.
Yeah. And so I don't know. I just think it's crazy that like that early, bro. I'm like, yeah. Personally, I wouldn't even like if I could go back in time, I would have never even started that shit. I would have invested that money in something else.
I would have put that in the S&P
Into
500.
beer. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, why couldn't I start that addiction?
I would have bought
early?
Bitcoin back then.
For real. Dogecoin?
Yeah, facts, dude.
Yeah, no, that I just so like back to the kids, like yeah, they don't go outside anymore.
They're fucking doing drugs and shit at, dude, the drugs.
Dude, yeah, I know of like some 14-year-olds and shit that have been caught with like weed.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
what?
And it
At
sucks because
14?
it's so much easier for them to get now too,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But like we would have never even thought about like getting beer or weed at that
Yeah,
age. Never.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm surprised we even found out about vapes, but
Oh yeah. No, I think I found out about bass by shout out my brother. Just want to throw him under
throwing
the
him
bus.
under the
Just want to
bus.
throw
I
him
know,
under
dude.
the bus in case my mom listens to this.
Jake's actually the one that got me addicted as well.
Yeah. Jacob he was trapping.
He would go buy vapes and then bring them to us for us to reimburse
yeah.
to the school.
Yeah.
We had a whole vape ring.
Yeah, we were the El Chapos of the.
I'm joking. That did not
That
happen.
did not happen.
That did not happen.
I do
We're
not want
just
this to
story-
affect Jacob's career because this never happened.
Yeah, that never happened.
Yeah. No. I was trying to think of like I had it in my head. It was
This is about doing drugs as kids.
no, because I didn't.
We said
actually
we wouldn't
start
talk about the crack. I'm joking. We've never done crack.
yet. Yet.
There's always a maybe, I guess. I mean, you never someone
know.
might point a gun to my head and be like, "Smoke this crack, or else you're dead."
And you got to do it. You got to do it.
yeah.
And you know what? Might be the best day of your life.
And might be the last day of your life.
Yeah, true.
Crack's pretty hard.
No.
Did you fix your back?
No. Right where it's sitting,
covering?
it's covering
Okay.
the, yeah. If you look close, you can see the spider webs if there's a light on it, but.
Did you guys used to play in the hose as a kid?
Play with the hose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not very much, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't, I hate getting wet.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Like, I don't like swimming. I mean, if it's a pool, I'll swim. I don't like swimming in, like, lakes and all that. Even though we grew up around all these lakes, I hate it. Sprinklers, okay. Now, I go through them now more at work because I need to cool off rather than actually doing it for fun.
Yeah. Dude, so like, just like thinking about me growing up, I understand why my mom has so many like gray hairs and shit.
Yeah, I stress
It's
her
because,
out.
dude, like, before I even met Maury, like when I was super young, we used to take hoses like onto hills and we'd just soak the hill.
Slide down it.
Yeah, like a mudslide almost, you know? So like afterwards we'd all be like muddy as fuck
Covered.
and like just running into the house grabbing popsicles and shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
you
like,
were a
dude, how did
menace.
my mom deal with that
You
shit?
were a fucking menace.
And it was awful, dude.
Yeah, no, I wasn't allowed to go. This is gonna sound bad. We weren't allowed inside as kids during the day. So like,
like
yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Like that, like they're like go play outside until like 6 o'clock or until
oh
dinner.
yeah. You'd have to, if I needed something, I have to go to the door, open the door, and then ask them to bring me
Yeah.
like a glass of water or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Not nowadays, dude. Those
No.
kids are like, I'll spend half an hour outside. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, we used to get locked outside, dude.
Exactly, dude. And it's like I kind of feel bad for like kids now because they don't have that lore. But like,
they're not getting core memories.
no, but like I think the internet has changed kids so much because we grew up before the internet was
big.
is where it is now. So like we were out doing shit. Now kids are watching people out doing stuff, and the stuff that some of these kids are doing is just degeneracy to a whole new level. Like
Just
they're
being
doing like street,
disrespectful and
yeah,
shit.
like disrespectful street takeovers on their electric bikes in the middle of traffic. Like, what are you doing? That's how you die.
Or the whole fucking swerving thing. Like,
Yeah.
where they take their electric bikes and they'll fucking swerve out of the way real quick.
Yeah, I can't.
I'd be so pissed.
I'd be so fucking mad. And then like if like the drivers, I feel bad for the people that have to deal with it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'd be so pissed if I was driving.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, got Rocky a trampoline. I think that's a great core memory for me. I never had a trampoline as a kid.
I broke my arm on a trampoline
Yeah, they're fun.
as a kid.
Yeah, dude, I never had one, but one of my buddies had one. And so every time I'd go over there, that was the only thing I wanted to do was jump on his trampoline. And then he also had a pool, so we'd put the trampoline right next to the pool and we'd jump off the trampoline into the pool.
Oh, dude, that's gas.
And then we would also, put the sprinkler under the trampoline.
Yeah, so it got all wet and
Put
shit.
soap on it so it's slippery as hell.
Dude, we used to, there's a few things. We used to play Duck, Duck, Go on the trampoline.
Yeah.
It was like a big ass trampoline.
Yeah.
And it's where like you touch heads.
Yep, Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah. And it was gas because like you could fucking bounce the extra. But like,
Mm-hmm.
sorry for the people that I used to play with because it was usually a crash landing for me because I'd be halfway around the circle. You know, I'm a little chubbier than all the rest. The other person would be catching up and I'd just bounce over everyone and crash land into where I needed to be so that I didn't get tagged. Because fuck that. I'm on a trampoline, I'm gonna use it.
Dude.
Or like water balloons. We used to bring a fuck ton of water balloons and like have water balloon fights on the tramp.
Yeah. That and like, did you ever play Break the Egg?
Oh yeah.
Did you do it with real eggs?
We did it with us
Humans as the eggs.
Yeah.
And then we figured out if we just went in the fridge and grabbed some eggs and we just kept bouncing and watching the eggs bounce, it was gross. Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude,
they would break open.
You guys are getting salmonella and shit, dude.
Exactly, dude. But it was so fun because then we would just take the hose and wash out the egg
fair.
again. So like as kids, that was the most fun, dude. That I fucking miss that. That's the nostalgia trip. Is jumping on a trampoline. I tried it after I built Rockies. I jumped on it for a little bit and I was like, dude, I need like a 20 by 20.
Yeah, dude,
Like, I need a big
Kenzie's jacked. Kenzie saw that you put up a trampoline. She
Yeah.
goes, why didn't he have that there at the party?
I didn't do it specifically because I wanted to make sure that if I could jump on it, other people could jump on it because I didn't want it to break.
Yeah.
I was like, we are a lot bigger than we used to be.
yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Trampolines are just like a core memory as a kid too. I agree with that.
100%, yeah. No, love a good trampoline.
The hose, that's a good one.
Bikes.
Did you have like a fucking wood-shaped gun or swords?
No, but I would go in the woods and grab a stick that I could find to make that look like a gun.
So there's, I remember growing up, like when I first moved to Sheboygan,
Yeah.
and I had this certain fucking stick that was shaped just like a gun.
Yeah.
I shit you not, dude. I had like a stash spot for it. Oh, dude, are you drunk?
No, I'm trying to fix my watch. Sorry, I was trying to fix my watch.
Max is just dumping beer on the ground. Shout out Kenzie.
Not my ground. Yeah.
But I had this fucking stick that looked like a gun, dude, and I had a little hidey hole for it, dude. And like only I knew where the hidey hole
Yeah.
was. And like I remember like my parents would like be walking in and out of the house, dude, and I'd like be behind a bush, fucking pew, 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 you know, like
Yeah, taking them out like your SWAT.
Or I had like I also had like this stick, and I called it my katana. And I fucking I'd go around and I'd act like all the trees were fucking bad guys, dude. And I'd be like, "What did you say about my mom?" And then poof, woo, you know, beat the shit out of the tree, dude. It's just so gas, and like it brings me such like happiness thinking about it, because like back then things were just so simple.
Oh, they were. No, I remember me and my brother used to think we were like wrestlers. And so my mom bought my little sister a life-size Barbie doll. Like it was the size of me and Jacob. It was that tall. It was probably like this tall. So like when we were that age, yeah, about that tall.
You guys started doing freaky stuff to it?
No, we beat the fuck out of this bitch. Nah, dude. I remember taking rocks and just dropping it
my
on its head. And then we'd pick it up and slam
psychopaths,
it. Dude, it was her toy, too. And we just beat the shit out of it.
Dude, I remember we used to live like out in the boonies. And Adam had a punching bag in our basement.
Oh, yeah?
And I'd just go over there, dude, and I'd get, you know, like it was after like a fight with my mom. So I was like, "You don't fucking love me!" You know, and then I'd be, and just beat the fuck out of the bag.
Oh, dude, I would just, if I got yelled at, I wouldn't ever punch anything. I would go and just put my face down in the pillow and sob.
just like your mom's like, Max, you need to be, blah, blah, and you're just like, and you walk up,
oh, dude, so, some of my coworkers bring this story up to me a lot about my childhood, and they were friends with my dad. So like, they all worked with my dad. They all know who my dad was, and like they're all good buddies. And some of them still work for the company I work for, and so I see them every day. And they always tell me their favorite story in the entire world was one night, me and Jacob wanted to play hide and seek in the house at my parents'. And so I was the first one to go hide, and Jacob had to find me. Well, we have the main doorway you walk in that nobody ever used. We always came in through the garage. So in that doorway was just like a little minor closet, and my mom had a giant box in there with nothing in it. And then right next to it was a fire extinguisher comes into play. So I'm like, trying to think where I'm gonna hide. So I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna get in that fucking box. So I get in the box, I fucking do it. I hear something knock over. And I'm like, just sitting there waiting. I'm like, I hear Jacob say, I'm coming. And when he says that, I hear my mom go, what the fuck is going on? I knocked the fucking fire extinguisher over, and it exploded, and all of the fire extinguisher
juice.
Suppressant went everywhere on the floor, dude. I remember peeking my head out of the box, and my mom's like, you go to your fucking room. And so my dad was at the bar that night with a couple of the guys, and so my mom calls him freaking the fuck out because I just fucking did that. And I feel so bad for my mom because I can only imagine having to clean that shit up because that shit ain't easy to get off. And so I remember going into my room, my dad coming in, and he's obviously pissed. And I'm the bad guy, even though I was just trying to have fun.
Just trying to chill.
Trying to have fun. But no, my coworkers bring it up all the time that is their favorite fucking story of all time, is me blowing up a fire extinguisher in my parents' living room and then getting my ass beat for it.
I mean, that's a pretty big whoopsie.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I was just having fun.
Just having fun, Mom. Don't be mad at me.
Boy math.
Dude, so a core memory I have, and this has directly impacts with Zoe.
Okay.
My sister.
Yep.
Zoe's my sister.
That's his older sister.
So one day I was at my real dad's house, and we're like, so my dad was like dating this girl with like 3 guys and 1 girl. 3 guys, like 3 as kids.
He had 3 kids? She had 3.
She had 3 kids.
Okay.
Well, 4 kids.
4 kids with 3 dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No. 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant she had like all these different dudes.
Yeah, no, she had 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Okay.
And the oldest son was taking a shower. And me and all the younger sons were going around the house and turning on all the hot water everywhere else.
Oh, to make him lose it?
Yeah, but like he was a lot bigger than us and shit.
Yeah.
And so, obviously he kept running out of water. He was like, fucking Greta, tweaking
losing
out.
his shit, yeah.
And so like, we'd turn it off and like let it regen a little bit, and he'd get some hot water, and then we'd do it all again. And then like we did it 3 times, and on the 3rd time, dude, he came running out at us, dude. I started booking it, dude. And there's a blanket on the ground.
You slipped?
Hardwood floor. And there's a coffee table right next to the blanket. I was running, hit the blanket, fucking corner of my eye slammed onto the coffee table. And I needed I think it was 3 or 4 stitches in my eye. You can see it sometimes, like the scar when I get really hot. It'll start puffing
because
out.
it'll be white, yeah.
Yeah. So that happened, and then obviously I was bleeding all over the fucking place, and my dad had to call my mom, and my mom was all pissed off that I got hurt or whatever. And
It's not.
So
Part of being a boy.
same injury though. I had those 3 stitches in, and me and my sister were fighting over the front seat, bro. And
in your mom's car or your dad's?
My mom's car.
Oh.
So we were with my mom at this point.
Yeah.
And my mom got pissed off, made both of us sit in the back
Yep.
because we were fighting for it.
Yeah.
And we were in the back, and we kept fighting, dude. And then Zoe hauled off and smacked me. And when she smacked me, she fucking ripped my
the
stitches out. And I go, what the fuck? You broke me. You broke me. And dude, my mom didn't give a fuck because like, okay, I guess I was supposed to get like the stitches out
removed,
in like 2 days or something. So my mom was like, it's not a big deal. I was like, Mom, she just took the stitches out of me. You don't care. Like, fuck.
And you're the baby too. I'm surprised you didn't get away with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone loved me.
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
fuck?
You were the favorite.
Yeah,
what the hell happened here?
Dude, okay, this was like when I was grown, like high school.
Yeah.
Me and Zoe got in a fighting match as well. And like, I think we were fighting about something.
Yeah.
She grabbed the fucking picture frame off the fucking wall, banged it across my head, shattered glass everywhere and shit. And so what I did, obviously defending myself, I pushed her and then she fell into a chair. Like a lazy boy that was like, you know, a foot from her or whatever.
Yeah.
My mom comes out, yells at me. You should never put your hands on a fucking girl, blah, blah, blah. I was like, she just smashed a fucking picture frame over my head. What do you mean? Dude. I was like, oh yeah, if she's slitting my wrist, I should just be like, maybe don't do that. Please don't. Yeah, just don't do that, maybe. Dude, the fuck?
No, dude, that's funny because when I was a kid, I built this clay dinosaur. And obviously it's a shitty clay dinosaur, but everything on it was sharp. Like, it was hardened, and I made the arms like spikes, and the legs were spikes, and the head was a spike. And I got into an argument with my little sister Callista, and she fucking grabbed it and whipped it at me, hit me in the fucking head.
No.
Yeah, and I don't think I ever hit any of my sisters. That was the only time I wanted to, but it like hit me, and I was like fucking crying. I'm like, what fucking why did you do this to me? Yeah, dude. I was like, motherfucker, man. Yeah, I never once laid a hand on my siblings. Besides Jacob when I would fucking tackle that fucker, dude.
I did not hit my sister. Let's just clear this right now.
I think it's okay to hit your sister.
No, I did not hit her. I just pushed her into a chair.
I think it's 100% acceptable.
She's 2 years older than me. She's like 18 at that. She was hitting a minor. She was legally wrong.
She was beating a kid.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No.
I feel like Max is checking the time.
I am.
You try and time us out? What are we at?
I don't know. 57.
57? Yeah. So we got 3 minutes?
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
All right. Bullshit. Let's see who can jerk off the fastest. No joking.
I need 2 seconds.
80. On the dot.
On the dot.
On the dot.
76.
I go. All right, let's go.
Dude, mine's like a quarter-mile drag race time.
God damn. I'm trying to think of like, the hose is like a big.
The hose. I think those are your biggest things.
Wait, should we do a poll for like nostalgia things?
Yeah, we'll put it in the thing. People vote on. Yeah, because my number one thing when I think like nostalgic as shit is literally trampoline and bikes.
I was gonna say trampoline and hose.
Trampoline and hose. Yeah. Which hose? Because I didn't get very many of them back then.
The green ones usually. Yeah. I will say this: if somebody had a black hose, your fucking parents hated you because water would sit in that hose all summer long. And then when you turn it on, you know, like you go to fuck with it, boiling hot water hitting you.
I never even thought about it like that. I have a black hose at the house, and then I have a light blue one.
I got fucked with it a few times.
Yeah, that would suck.
Nah, I just think like kids nowadays aren't getting like good memories, but maybe they're making their own memories. I guess.
Yeah, on their Roblox and getting trafficked. Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. Like, let's end on a good note, though.
Yeah, let's end on a happy note. Not that.
What do you think would happen if kids could drink beer?
I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
I feel like when I was that young, like I wouldn't have even like if I was able, like my parents were like, "Yeah, drink beer."
I don't think I would because it tastes like shit.
Yeah, I would have been like, "Fuck that."
Such an acquired taste. Yeah, no.
But like, I do think the taste of beer comes with like age.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because I hated that until I was like 23. 22, 23.
I think 20. Okay, this is gonna 21 was when I started drinking beer, but.
I stuck to like the not seltzers, but like flavored shit.
Yeah.
When I was 21, like I remember the first like thing I bought when I was 21 was the Pabst Blue Ribbon hard coffee.
Oh really?
That was the first thing.
Dude, I think we drank some of that together. Yeah, and it was kind of gas.
4th of July.
Yeah, it was kind of gas.
Yeah.
4th of July.
That's when I had it. That's when I bought it. Yeah.
We used to do a lot of shit together, actually.
We did a lot of shit together, dude. I really do miss those PBR hard coffees, though. I will say that. Those are the original Cutwaters.
They need to fucking come back out with them, dude.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, they do. But
What are you gonna do?
yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't fucking force a. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink.
I like that quote.
All right.
He goes, all right, we're gonna stop there.
We're gonna end it there, guys. I appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace.